Sup, champs? Look at that. The lighting looks fucking crazy. How's it going? It's Thursday. This is vlog number 3. The lesson of the day is, be kind and just help others. I'm telling you, once I started figuring out that helping others gets you further along than anything else, right? You can have all the best connections in the world, but at the end of the day, are you there? Are they helping you directly? Probably not. You have to go out of your way to help somebody else, and then it is returned, right? It's similar to what Buddhism is and the karma mindset. What comes around goes around. So if you do good, it comes right back. I promise you. By the time you're my age, I'm 25 now, this is speaking to 18-year-old me. So if you go and help people out, with most of us in this little life, being a good person just takes you so much further than, being a dickhead or being rude or, yeah. I think that's kind of what my message of the day would be, is to just do good, be good, because it always comes back. I've sturdied up myself here. I got my to-do list. I've been starting to make notes more so about what I want to do, right? So if I have an idea in my mind, immediately write that shit down. It sounds corny, it sounds stupid until you do it, and you start checking things off. It's kind of like a wish list in my mind, right? You can make a bunch of money, but then what are you going to do with it? What are you going to do with it? Are you going to invest it into stocks, portfolio? Yes. But you have to have somewhat of a life outside of that shit. That's like passive money. And putting money towards your hobbies, your lifestyle, what you actually aspire and what fills your soul is what matters the most, right? So here and there, I go and tinker away and buy little paint supplies, art supplies, and it fuels my soul. And then down the road, I'm kind of gaining all this knowledge and experience as an artist, by trial and error. You have to build it, right? So I think, where was I going? I think always making sure that you're setting aside a little bit of money to, do things that actually ignite your soul. And I find the more times you're gonna do that and you find flow state, the more you put yourself into the positions where you can make money from your, hobbies, you're gonna better your life. Your life quality will increase, money will increase, right? You're doing something that you're passionate about and love. That is the most important part of your life, is fueling your soul. It would be a waste of your life. It would be a waste of time and energy. And you're only on this rock for so many years, man. You can't be taking shit from an asshole every single day. You have to go out there and fuck up and make mistakes and, learn from your mistakes. Learn that, okay, you know what? I'm not really good at this, so I'm gonna pivot. I like certain things about it, right? Take those qualities, move them over to the next hobby and try again, right? Until, you learn by doing. By doing is action, right? To have thought beforehand and lay it out and then proceed with the action. That is what all the great people have done. If you look at anybody that might be considered a role model, somebody that you look up to in business, or somebody that their personality is so spot on that you have to take attributions from their personality and apply it into your life. All of those people took that risk to go to the next level with one of their hobbies. That's how they became somebody, is just going out, trying and failing, and then getting up, putting a smile on your face and doing it again. That's what life's all about, man. That's what it is. There are no failures. All failures are psychological until death. That is by far one of my favorite quotes. And I'm telling you now, if you apply it into your life, if you apply it into your hobbies, your work, your job, your career, your relationships, you will go further than anybody else. And that's all that matters. At the end of the day, it's your life, man. It's your fucking life. Live it how you want to, not how you're expected to. Here's a little tip of the day. If you want to go change your life, get yourself a fucking binder. Make it your own. Make it your own. Not like how the fucking, liberal teachers taught you. Make it your own. Destroy it, put tape on it, spray paint it, fucking put it in the toilet for all I care. Just make it your own. Make it feel like, when you open this thing up, it's not a chore, it's fun. I like fucking stickers, for Christ's sakes. The running streak started was just, I see a day, I'm entering a log, boom, sticker on there. First step of the day, done. Second step, most important one, your yearly goals. Boom! Right in your vision every fucking day. Every day. Right here. I go, I read it, I look at it. Okay, how do I take steps in my life to achieve these things? All right, next thing, right? Got a couple of mindset principles, some models, some laws, you know, just little things that are like, you know, manifestation. You see it in your visual, you think about it, it comes true. If you're constantly filling your fucking brain with dog shit and you know that goy slop nonsense, you're gonna turn out like that. Chicks don't like it, your family doesn't like it, you don't like it. You don't want to become those people. So get yourself a fucking binder, start writing down shit, you know, as simple as it is. Some phone calls, you know, you have notes throughout your day, you do things every single day. You might as well write it down. And I know I'm gonna get clowned for this by my brother and Keegan because they fucking laugh at me every time I say this shit, but I swear on it. I swear on it. And I'm the only person that'll come on here on YouTube and actually fucking say it out loud. Write it down. Write it down, right? Look at this. Things to learn and study. I started this today. I came up with almost a page of things that I want to learn and study because I know that it will help out throughout all the little hobbies and, you know, lifestyle things that I enjoy doing. Each one of them requires skills. So in order to learn skills, you gotta hit the books a little bit. I've come to learn that. A lot of it is physical and doing it, but half the battle is mental. So you gotta be dialed in on both, and it starts here. Just got back from my daily run. Not a whole lot to film today on that, so I didn't decide to bring you guys, but yeah, we kind of dogged it out. The air quality in Canada right now, or at least Ontario, I hope everybody is safe and escapes safely and their families are okay. I know this is a pretty devastating moment for all the people that live in Ontario and are fighting these fires. I couldn't imagine what you're going through, but we will support however we can, and just know that you're in our thoughts and prayers. Anyways, I'm gonna go for a dip now and rinse off, and I think we're gonna make some videos and prep for my set tomorrow at Crystal Lake, which I'm so fired up about. And now, my girlfriend's least favorite time. Time for the beard to go. I think we're gonna best prep the site and have the vacuum on standby because I know where this ends up if I don't clean it properly. Absolute clutch. I'm parched. Thank you. Fuck we feeling, baby? Look at that. The sting. I always close my eyes and think it's like, you know, the barbers from India when they slap the guys in the face and fucking twist their arms, fucking give them a haircut. It's hilarious. If you haven't seen them, go watch them on Instagram Reels. Highly recommend. With Indians are also my favorite are the train ones. They get me every time. It's a little bit dark, but fuck. It doesn't even look like real life, man. They're just like attracted to these things. I don't get it. I don't understand. Kapow. Also, I'm never wearing a shirt in the crib. It's not happening. I only have to wear a shirt when I have to go in public. And even that, probably will take it off if I have a couple drinks. It's not for like attention or anything. It's literally because I think I've got a bit of tism, and I just never worn shirts, never worn shoes, never worn socks. So why change? You know, if it works. Absolute secret weapon. Slap chop. Fix that bitch up. Good? Wow. Don't put your fingers in there.
No, I was gonna move it so that it was.
It's good. Voila, smash burgers, the mixed slut burger, and a grilled cheese. Dinner is done. Headphones on, time to study, time to work, back to it. Probably gonna go watch the sunset first though, and maybe just a little bit of wine. Don't tell anybody though.
Made by supposedly great patriots of our country. The document goes on to further state that, quote, we assess that centralized election-related data repositories, such as voter registration databases, poll books, and other official election websites, are most vulnerable to exploitation.
About a bottle of wine deep. Not because I wanted to, it was because I needed to. I'm just editing some videos. I love my job, man. I love my life. If you guys get to the point where, you know, you're just doing what you love to do every single day, and you're happy, and you know, you don't have to work for anybody else. You wake up, do your own life. Hallelujah. Mind you, I gotta wrap this thing up and then create vlog number 3. Cheers.